Hello friends, another day here at Mike D Automotive. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If not, at least hit that like button. Today, what we're going to talk about is, should you fix your own car? Okay, this is the newest edition I have. I just ended up fixing and putting a couple of new motor mounts in it, an alternator in it. I ended up trading it for a Honda Civic I had because I thought this was in better shape, like physically on the body and stuff like that, and it was prettier. I just kind of liked it. Do I have a type? Yeah, I probably have a type. But that particular car, I just replaced the radiator, the water pump, the thermostat, and the oil pan gasket. And so I had to drop the subframe on that. Speaking of the subframe, on the Honda Civic I had before this, I had to drop the subframe to do a new clutch on that particular one. On this one, this truck over here, I have done a water pump, alternator, and a starter. Actually, two starters. And number one thing, and if you should do your own vehicles and fix your own cars, is number one, do you have the ability to get a ride around for a week without your car? So can you take the bus? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have your parents? Is there some way? If the answer is yes, I would say you probably should try to work on your own car. Because the number one problem to working on your own car, because I've been doing this a lot since I was a kid, was if you have to have it fixed by Monday and you need the car by Monday and you're going to work on Monday, you probably shouldn't take the car apart, no matter how weekend warrior or how great you think you are or whatever, because things occur, things break. You have to look up on YouTube how to fix some stuff. If you have two separate cars, especially older cars, like I like to buy older cars. These are both 2007s. You can work on, you can drive this one while this one is getting fixed. You can drive this one while that one is getting fixed. My truck over there, I also have a newer truck that I have as well, and I use that as my, other truck when this one has problems and stuff like that. But yeah, if you have a secondary vehicle, I would always suggest working on your vehicle. If you have a small amount of tools, because I just want to show you something real quick, okay? These are the tools that I use. A cheap set of Harbie Freight ramps, a really cheap Harbor Freight stopper. You could get a really cheap Harbie Freight jack. But these are the tools. These are the tools that I use. It's a basic set of tools. I mean, besides my gloves, it's just, I actually rebuilt this one as well. This one was flipped upside down in the river. If you can see how, bad it's scraped up. That's why I replaced this thing. It was flooded with water for 3 hours. I took it apart, cleaned out the spark plugs, let the water go out of there. I cleaned out the air plenum. I drained the fluid, changed the fluid about 15 times. I basically had to take apart the whole head, up the upper part of the motor, cleaned it out, just inspected it, changed all the fluids on it 3-4 times. I don't know, there was a lot of work, but I did this on myself too, because I really can't afford to buy a brand new one, but I can afford to buy an old rolled one for $1,500, $2,000 and fix it. So the point of the story is, in my opinion, if you want to try to fix your car, I think you should put an effort and try to fix your car. If you have any inclination of being mechanically inclined, you should try to fix your car. If you can't put together a dresser, maybe it's not the best idea, but I personally think that what you try, it's worth trying. And if you can't put it back together, you can always pay a mechanic, and you're going to pay a mechanic anyway. But thanks, guys. Have another day, have another beautiful day, and we'll see you around.